Hey everyone, welcome to Crime Chronicles. Today, we're diving into a thrilling story of a bank robbery gone terribly wrong. It's called The Heist That Went Wrong, and trust me, you won't want to miss a second of this. Let's get started. Meet Vikram Sharma, Vic to his friends. A 35-year-old ex-convict with a scar on his cheek and a past full of mistakes. Vic was desperate. He owed $50,000 to a ruthless loan shark named Ravi, who gave him a chilling ultimatum: pay up in 48 hours, or you're a dead man. Vic knew he had to act fast. So, he hatched a plan, a daring bank robbery at City Trust Bank. It was his only way out. Or so he thought. In his cramped apartment, Vic sketched out the bank's layout. Circling the vault. He packed a duffel bag with a ski mask, gloves, and a fake gun, muttering to himself, "This has to work." The stakes were high, and Vic was all in. The next morning, Vic stormed into City Trust Bank, his ski mask hiding everything but the scar on his cheek. "Everyone down. Open the vault, now," he shouted, waving his fake gun. Customers screamed, dropping to the floor, while the bank manager, Mrs. Kapoor, stayed calm. She opened the vault, but not before pressing a silent alarm. Vic stuffed cash into his bag, his hands shaking, and bolted out the door. He jumped into a stolen black sedan, tires screeching as he sped off. But the sirens were already closing in. Mrs. Kapoor was on the phone. "He's heading north on Main Street." Vic thought he'd made it, until he saw the flashing lights in his rearview mirror. Inspector Arjun, a determined cop, led the chase. Suspect heading toward the bridge, cut him off. He barked into his radio. Vic weaved through traffic, his heart pounding. The police SUVs were gaining on him, their sirens deafening. He hit the gas, racing onto a narrow bridge, swerving to avoid a blockade. His car smashed through a barrier, sparks flying as it scraped the railing. For a moment, Vic smirked. He thought he'd escaped. But the bridge had a sharp turn. Vic took it too fast. His car spun out, crashing into a concrete barrier with a sickening crunch. Cash flew everywhere, scattering across the road like confetti. Vic, dazed, crawled from the wreckage, his ski mask torn, revealing his scarred face. Before he could run, Inspector Arjun stepped out, gun drawn. "Hands up, now!" he shouted. Vic raised his hands, defeated, as officers cuffed him. His dream of a big score ended in handcuffs. Now, Vic sits in a jail cell, wearing an orange jumpsuit, staring at the floor. He thought crime would save him, but it only cost him everything. The lesson? Crime doesn't pay. That's all for today.